What's going on, man? We are back. Week one is in the books. I've one of the first week ones, I think, in a couple of training cycles that I actually was able to complete the whole week as is. Didn't have to make any really adjustments. So thank you for not killing me on day one squats. I'm definitely sore, but not as bad as I have been in the past. So that's a good thing. Day one went really well. Started out with a 315 by 6 squat. It's so funny to look back on. Like, I think my first week one ever with you, I did a 315 squat at RPE 7 or something. And now I'm doing 315 for 6, and it wasn't even an RP 7, and I didn't have knee sleeves. You'll see, yep, naked knees, naked knees. Honestly, I just don't need them right now, so that's the honest truth. I'll probably throw them in after this first block, or maybe after the second block, something like that, whenever I feel them necessary, but I just don't need them right now. Found some good starting weights to build off of, and we're gonna roll. So then bench 205 by 6. So the theme of the week was this right shoulder, the bicep tendonitis up in here, still flared up. It should, really shouldn't be a surprise there. I mean, we've only taken a week off, so yeah. So shoulder didn't feel too good on day one. Is what it is. Day two, hit 465 by 4 on deadlift. That was easy. Deadlift's just deadlift, flying around. Then did the 3 count, close grip 3 count, 1 board press. Yeah. 195 for 5. Again, shoulder did not feel very good. Is what it is. Worked through it. Kind of told myself that if on Saturday, which was my day 3, if my shoulder didn't feel good, I'd probably just skip it. But I got to day 3, did safety squat bar 310 for 4, which is a pretty good starting point for me, and those flew. And then what really helped me, I think, on day 3 bench was really, really, really trying to focus on getting up on my traps, retracting, depressing my scapula, and just like mentally thinking about like, don't use your shoulders. I know you use your shoulders in the bench, but just like thinking about use your back, use your lats, use your legs, don't use your shoulders, use your triceps, So there was pain, but it was like very minimal compared to what it was on day 1 and day 2. So I think that's one of the keys, is really trying to like retract and depress my shoulders and get my shoulders in a better position. But I suck at it. I'm like really bad at it. So if you have any tips or tricks that you do to retract and depress, I'm just bad. I'm bad at like holding that position. I think I can get into it, but then after I unrack, I either lose it after I unrack, or I lose it after like a rep or two, and it's just not completely gone, but I don't know. I'm just not good at it. So, but yeah. Other than that, though, like pain wise, just mostly just normal muscle soreness, quads, adductors, hamstrings, back, just regular muscle soreness that'll probably go away next week. Just the only real thing of note was just the shoulder with the joint soreness just up in here, which is kind of frustrating, but kind of to be expected. When it came up, I'm like, yeah, I mean, we've only taken a week off, so it's like, I guess that's what happens. But there's a little bit quicker of a turnaround between this winter and summer meet. But between like the summer and the winter meet, there's usually like 6 to 7 months. So there's like, obviously this last training cycle, we had like 28 weeks. So I'd be more comfortable if like after the summer meet, if it's still bothering me, maybe to take like 4 weeks off or something, and don't do any low bar squatting and don't do any pressing for like 4 to 6 weeks, and see if I can't just get the whole thing to just go away. So, but it is what it is right now. I'm gonna try and work through it. and see what happens. I'll just, trust me, I'll be smart with my training. My thought is like I'll for sure do my first two benches and then my third one. If there's a lot of pain, I'll just skip it. But like I said, this Saturday it wasn't bad, so we trained through it. Yeah, I think that's about all I got. Hope your training's going well. I don't know what. Oh, Super Bowl. Yeah, Super Bowl happened. Hopefully you watched that. That was a great Super Bowl. Really, really good. Um, I thought the Niners were going to win, but then they decided to choke it away. So, yeah, Kyle Shanahan, man. He was with the Falcons when they lost that 28-3 lead against the Patriots, and then he was with the Niners when they lost the 10-point lead with like 9 minutes left. After, man, KC couldn't do a thing. Like, I mean, you'll saw like 49ers defensive line is just, they are just nasty, absolutely nasty. Patrick Mahomes had 2 seconds before he was basically running for his life. I mean, those guys just got after it. It was like the overall defensive lines on both teams played really, really well. Well, the Niners did gash them on the running game for a little bit there, but yeah, they did tip a lot of passes. Um, Man, I don't think there's anything else really to discuss. Hope you're doing well. We're almost to spring. Yeah. All right, man. I'll talk to you later.